This is an exciting, amazing case study for Google Merchant Center misrepresentation. Now, this is why interesting because, in this, we have to go from two account approvals. So let's get started. First of all, let me introduce this is an existing client for which we got this website approved on the Merchant Center, Google Merchant Center program. Originally, it was being suspended for misrepresentation. After this, you can see over here that they have the approval as well on the approved products. They have their ad running as well. I'm going to refresh so you guys can have a clear visit over here. Now they assigned us another website, and this is their other website with the name of termready.com. Quite similarity, when they assigned this, they said to us that it is quite similar to the original website. However, we have a very difficult time in getting it approved on the Google Merchant Center program. So when they assigned us, what we did was we provided them and our own agency account which had issues, and then we got it restored. For those who don't know, we have our own 160 plus established checklist which we use to ensure the compliance of Google Merchant Center misrepresentation or any other error. Just to let you know that I have a team along with me, and me myself is a Google certified advertising professional plus Google partner. So we've been working in this field and we have solved hundreds of cases. You can check out our YouTube channel for majority of the videos. So now let's get started on what we did and how we were able to get it restored. So I'm going to show you over here. This is the first audit which my team did, and you can see over here that the first thing which we said that the logo was quite big, and it was actually scrolling the position of about contact us in clinic position. So it was coming over those links, so which we thought that this can be another reason for misrepresentation. Now you may be surprised on why this is a misrepresentation reason. Is because our 160 step checklist has ensured that there can be small error, minor error which can cause this suspension, because Google is now very concerned on small things. We even do sample checkout procedure on the website. We look for every backlink, we look for placeholders, we look for broken links, we even look for the newsletter policy page. Even we verify. You can see over here, this is the newsletter, this needs a verification, it's working well or not. The payment methods are working well on the checkout, the phone number is working well, contact us form is working well, email address and the physical address, customer support, even the tracking now link or track your order page, each and everything on the website plus on the Google Merchant Center for compliance. So Google is become very strict, so which is why we have done these audits. And that this audit is not done by a single member but a team of professionals along with us. Because over here this, and then you can see over here that this was another thing over here, that this text was coming over the products, and it was hard to read. Now hard to read can be a misrepresentation error as well. So you can see over here that we suggested changing the font color, and then there was some content available over here. However, because the footer background was in blue color and the links were in blue color, so we thought that it is going to be very hard for the read to the customer, and this can again cause misrepresentation. Apart from this, we suggested changing a link. There was a small link over here as well in the left side of the footer. Then small minor changes by my team suggestible. This needed to be clickable. Even that we even do social media pages check as well, and we also check their about us page, we match it with the website, we even check the email address associated with social media pages, we check the post engagement, we check the number of posts. So a lot of things are needed to be checked in each and every audit process over here. So now you can see over here that these small things were needed to be sorted. For instance, this address needed to be clickable with their Google Map position. The email address needed to be clickable, and the phone number needed to be clickable. Sometimes one thing which we usually have faces. Sometimes there is another number being written on the somewhere on the website, or sometimes people are using two email addresses on the website. Somewhere there is another email address, and on the other part there is another email address. This can also cause misrepresentation. Apart from this, we suggested adding contact information on all pages, social media logos on all pages. We suggested removing all of these pages. Apart from this pages as well. So you can see over here small things, terms of privacy policy, page change, privacy, change text color, adding contact information, social media logos, something need to be more clickable. The sizing needed to be sorted as well, because the Google also look for sizing, professionalism. changing the name. We suggested adding some facts, some description information regarding shipping and return, some regarding Google My Business, social media, business name issues, a phone number. Everything was being told over here. The information need to be clickable. So you can see over here that this is also very hard to read. So we suggested changing it, because anything which creates confusion is not acceptable at all at Google. And the Google can label it as a false statement, or website or store online needs improvement. So any error can be given. Apart from this, this was another audit, and we also suggested writing the relation between dumb ready and better skin, and some small alignment needed to be done. Some things needed to be suggested for footer pages. Some things needed to be like we suggested adding a separate shipping page, separate return page, refund page, disclaimer, do not sell information, payment policy, contact us, about us page, adding payment methods. And then the placeholder was also being found on the website. Apart from this, some shipping policy changes, your cut-off time, return time, refund time, order processing time. We suggested improving the UI, UX, speed, broker links. We even connected with the Google Search Console to see what errors we are getting on the Google Search Console, any possible basic SEO errors. Plus, that we sorted that there was a link which was being redirected to Cunningham Clinic, which was not fine, because why you are linking it? If there is a research, do mention the research page. However, there is a journal link which lacks professionalism, or because there was no connection between it. Apart from this, once we did all of these things, then there was a small thing which we suggested, apart from, like in the DERM station, there was a authorized retailer link. We suggested getting the same certificate for the Derma Ready as well, for the website we are promoting now. This was the DERM session which we got it approved, and for this we also asked for that certification or authorized retailer certificate, so that we can sell it. After this, we got the first approval, like over here, and everything was being approved. But however, the account went into suspension again. And after this, we started doing audits and started doing communication. So I'm now going to show you a few of the things. This is few of the communication done with the support chat. I'm just going to show you the basic things over here, because a lot of work was being done on the back channel through the team and the Google team connected. So this is just a chat, asking for the review, suggestion, discussing with the team regarding what could be the reason for misrepresentation. Their team also checked manually our account. Website did not find any errors. However, they told us that the system is complex and these suspensions are completely automatic. However, because that is why we have used our 160 plus checklist to ensure the compliance. Also, they suggested in one of the communication that the phone number is not yet verified. And in the however, they also take the case offline for the further discussion along with the wider team. And this was not the first time, we did it multiple times over here. You can see over here that this is a separate chat here again. However, I recommend you to verify the phone number. The same thing over here as being told over here. Please, post checking the website seems to be fine from my end. However, I have to take the case offline. You can see over here that we have reviewed your account and concluding that it does not comply with our shopping policies, and we have therefore disapproved of your Google Merchant Center account. You can see over here that we got additional disapprovals as well. So this is not something we got it approved right away. It took time. It takes time. You have to be patient. You have to be supportive. We have to do multiple changes. Sometimes we have to wait for the cashier as well to get those approved as well. And you can see over here that the misrepresentation error was over there as well for verification of your identity, or verify your identity, and we got that as well approved. Still, the account remains suspended. I'm going to show you a few of the major audits which me and my team did. I'm just going to show you the basic things over here as well. Some minor changes for the address. Some the logo, our on logo, it is done ready by Cunningham Click. So the all text needed an optimization as well, the ALT text. So you can see over here that how deep we have to go. The placeholder error was sorted. Social media links were being added over here. And the contact form link was added. In the about us, we suggested adding the CEO note, some basic shipping policy changes, link order tracking page, some basic things over here. You can see over here that the Google Pay not mentioned in the payment methods, however it was being found in the checkout. And even in the checkout, what we do is we try adding multiple products. For instance, this is the website. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try adding multiple products to see everything working well, working fine or not. Sometimes the process causes an issue and we are not aware of it. So this also helps in improving our website, improving our more customers, and getting the customers trust as well. So you can see over here that the order request form over here. So apart from this, and another audit, you can see over here, this is another audit. Some small things, some images issues. Also need to know that there is no compromise for plagiarism content. So your content should be unique. You need to have unique content on your website. I'm repeating it again. Also, the images should not be copied from anywhere else. You need to have high quality images of your own. So in case if you have any issues in either of those, we also help our clients in those things as well. Make every page same size of heading. So we thought to have a unanimous universal rule for all of the pages. Some more suggestions, basic suggestions. You can see over here. I just wanted to show you that how much committed we were to get it approved. Small things, are the cause of suspension. You can see over another audit by another member, and we suggested having the return days bold, exchange days bold, some more things in the heading on the about us page we suggested. And for the cart, it should take to the shop page, not to the home page. Some basic confusions over there, which were needed to be solved to get it approved. Another audit, the add to cart button on the header. Some basic things. Again, there was a placeholder which was being found over here in the source code. So how you can see, for those who don't know, just simply go to the tools, and in the tools they can go to more tools and developer tools and try searching for placeholder. Now our team searched this on all of the pages to get it approved. However, you need to understand that this is a checkout page. Only on the checkout page it is being allowed it, but not on your main page or a contact page. So if I'm going to see over here the placeholder, so you may see that only few placeholders are being allowed, and that too are in specific situations. Otherwise they are not being allowed. So if you're using too much excessive, they are not going to allow it. And this also being mentioned in their suspension messages majority of the time. So you can see over here, sometimes they're going to mention in your suspension message, sometimes they're going to email you for that as well. So we look for this as well. Apart from this, other audits, further audits, so many audits. I'm just going to show you over here that how much work was being done. Another day, another audit, another communication with the Google. Another day, another communication, another things need to be sorted. You can see over here that our developer was also being looking around on the errors to get it approved. And other was as well, like Google My Business Profile, social media, placeholders, some dead links, some things, were being sorted on the last. And after this, we got this finally, that you have your products being approved. And we got this dedicated email that this is got to one of our team member that, "Hi Fizan, thank you for continued patience while we reviewed your merchant account. I will be glad to assist you. My name is Vishnu and I'm writing this email to follow on the conversation which you had earlier in the chat with my colleague Sam. I understand you're concerned about the content suspension for misrepresentation. I apologize for any inconvenience. And over here you can say, please know that I have got the account checked with our wider team and I have great news for you. So this was not done through requesting review, but through the manual support. Based on the support we got from the wider team, and I would like to inform you that the account has bbeen checked by our wider team, and the account has now been re-approved, and the suspension of misrepresentation has been lifted on 17 February 2020. You can see over here that even though they have some year error, because it's 2025, so don't know why they mentioned it. However, I'm going to show you in front of you because it's 2025 right now, and the account has been approved. This is another account of the dump station which we were working. They now signed the dump ready, and this is now approved as well. I'm going to refresh so you can see over here the fresh one. So you can see over here that the account has the not approved product which was on 12 February, which is not now, and the year you can check over here, it's 2025. So the products are now being approved. You can see over here that the account is approved with no more suspensions, and you can see the products are being running over here. With I'm going to show you as well. You have to wait menu on this. So I'm going to refresh. This is due to the slow internet. However, we're going to see in seconds. You can see that the products have the approved mark over here. So the products are being approved to run now. Now this is another successful case study for Google Merchant Center misrepresentation error. So in case if you need help with Google Merchant Center misrepresentation, or if your Google ads are being disapproved, or your Google ads account is suspended, or if your Google business profile is suspended, or in case if you need Google ads management, or in case if you need help with Google landing pages. Just to let you know that my name is Ali Raza, and I have a Google partner company, and I have a team of professionals working along with me. So if you need our services, you can hire us with the link in the description, and we look forward to working with you. So once again, thank you for watching. We look forward working with you. Take care and bye bye.